That is one beautiful daily candle. We're going to have a look at what happened yesterday, along with the White House's attempted move on crypto exchanges. Um, but before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. These are just the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel, the first 26 coins I held. If you'd put in $100 into each coin when I released videos on them, and you're still holding all that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 48 grand. This is not what I hold anymore. If you want to see what I hold, you can come check out Copy My Cryptos, where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, and I also talk through navigating the sort of crypto waters at the moment. Obviously, with impending, we're dealing with a massive conflict right now, which could escalate. So if you are unsure how to navigate the crypto space right now, and you want to know how I'm preparing, I'm sharing that with everyone on Copy My Crypto. So again, check the link in the description, see the success stories. Right, guys, look at this. I mean, it was an absolute beast of a day. Huge again, dealt with the resistance at around 44 for Bitcoin. And right now, we've not really decided which way we're going in terms of the market today. What we do know is the ruble has regained some ground that it lost. Not tons, but it has definitely regained some ground. But what I was speaking about yesterday with regards to Bitcoin was one thing I was saying was I expected a rally, a massive rally coming in, because fundamentally yesterday was the perfect case study for what crypto can do. You know, huge surge in trading volume for the ruble to Bitcoin. Why? Because crypto offers an alternative. That was that was the premise of why I believed there was a rally on its way. And I mean, Jesus, did it land? But I mean, Bitcoin went up from 37k all the way up to 43, like it closed at 43 and a couple hundred. That is not bad. So what's next? Well, obviously the Ukrainian government, or certainly the vice prime minister, came out yesterday saying that crypto exchanges need to ban all Russian accounts and organizations. Apparently now the White House are looking to do the same. So the United States Treasury Department and the White House are seeking to bolster financial restrictions, which may give them the perfect excuse to crack down on crypto. So the White House wants crypto exchanges to block sanctioned individuals. Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, and KuCoin have refused to blanket ban Russians. And so they should, by the way. You can't ban everyone from one country. It's an insane request. So the US government has asked the exchanges to ensure Russian organizations and individuals are not using digital assets to circumnavigate sanctions imposed on them. Now, obviously, this could lead to a step up in regulation. Alex Kruger commented that it would be dreadfully bearish if Russia adopted crypto to evade sanctions, stating US regulators would be pushed to crush the industry as a matter of national security. Don't disagree. I can't imagine that the entirety of Russia is going to be able to just adopt crypto. They're just not. There's not enough liquidity in it at the moment for a country the size of Russia to do that. So, citing a White House official report, added that cryptocurrencies aren't a substitute for the heavily used US dollar in Russia, but authorities are aggressively continuing to fight any misuse of digital assets. They've specifically urged Binance, Coinbase, and FTX to take a targeted approach and focus only on those that have been sanctioned, which many appear to be doing. Binance, which is beyond jurisdiction aside from its smaller US exchange, has refused to block Russian users, but said it will take action to identify accounts of sanctioned individuals. In a statement, the firm said, "We are not going to unilaterally freeze millions of innocent users' accounts. Crypto is meant to provide greater financial freedom for people across the globe." And you can't disagree with that. What they will probably do is try and identify and target said individuals. Coinbase stated that it is only blocking transactions to or from prohibited addresses identified by the Treasury offices of foreign asset control. So in a similar move to Binance, it's only going to target sanctioned individuals or organizations, but it will not target all Russians. Kraken CEO Jesse Powell echoed the sentiment: cannot freeze the accounts of Russian clients without a legal requirement to do so. And the CEO of KuCoin also refused a blanket ban, stating that as a neutral platform, we will not freeze the accounts of any user from any country without a legal requirement. Apparently, Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation is sending official letters to these cryptocurrencies, asking them to block Russian users. But fundamentally, there isn't, this is my point, there is not enough liquidity in crypto markets for a country like Russia to harness it as an alternative to fiat. Therefore, it's unlikely that Russia will fully adopt digital assets to avoid sanctions. Obviously, we know that they are looking at introducing it into the legislature for crypto to be used as a currency, and they spoke about that only a month ago. But there isn't enough liquidity in the market for that to be functional. And fundamentally, one thing, the ruble has already bounced back. I mean, like I say, it's still down, but it's managed to rally pretty well back. Well, certainly so far today. It's had a 5% bump today, so that's not too bad. And you don't necessarily want an entire fiat currency to collapse, because given the situation with Russia at the moment, this is not something that's beneficial to the state of mind of Putin. But here's the reality, guys. Yesterday, like I said, it was the perfect case study for what crypto can do. How people can use it to not be tied into banks. To not be tied into these, I hate the phrase, the legacy systems that have failed us. And I said it, that we were going to see crypto having an explosion. My literal start of the video is, are we about to boom? And that was when we were hovering around 38k. And we just exploded. And the reason is, like I said, it's the perfect case study for what crypto can do. We don't need to be tied into these shit systems that don't work for us. And that's the beauty of it. And maybe we'll continue seeing some growth in the market today. We'll see. It's not quite clear. The bulls and the bears have not figured out where the market's going yet. So we're sort of in limbo. But if it's a sideways move for Bitcoin, we could probably see a decent altcoin rally, which would be quite nice for many of us. But we'll see how it plays. It's just interesting. But yeah, if your friends are going on and on and on about crypto, you should remind them yesterday was the case study. Yesterday was the proof of what crypto can do and how there are huge benefits to it. And now let's just hope the White House don't overstep in terms of legislating or regulating crypto, because that would be crap. But we'll see. We're now in March, new month. So let's see how it all plays out. But in terms of the monthly candle, we had, obviously yesterday was the turn of the month, but ended up with a good green candle. Ended up with a good green candle for the month. So let's see what happens this month. But we could be on the next leg up. And obviously key resistance for the month against 46. So let's see how it plays, 47. So let's see how it plays. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you're all keeping very, very well. Are you excited? Do you think the market's about to explode? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to crypto, or you've been in crypto a while and you're starting to find things tricky, particularly with regard to how you're preparing in case things turn exceptionally bearish, which is unlikely. but definitely possibility with impending potential wars, then come check out Copy My Crypto. I go through exactly how I'm preparing for for a bear cycle, how I'm planning out things if we go super bullish. And if you want to copy exactly what I'm doing, then you can come onto the site and do that. I tell you every coin I buy and every coin I sell, and what my perspective is on the next few days all the time. So if you want to be a part of that, click the link in the description and check it out. Anyway, take it easy. Bye-bye.